Hello viewer, today in this video I am going to solve some problems on fractions. So let us take the first problem. So for example, say in a school there are about 1800 students. So in a school there are about 1800 students. Out of these 1800 students, one third are girls. Find number of girls and number of boys. So this is the question. Let us solve this problem. So the total number of students are 1800. So we have been given that one third of the students are girls. What does it mean? So if the total number of students are 3, out of these 3, so one is girl. So out of every 3 students, one student is girl. Then out of 1800, how many girls? Let us say small g. So we have to find out the number of girls, that is small g. So how to do this? Just cross multiply. 3 into g is equal to 1800 into 1, or g is equal to 1800 into 1 by 3. So this is equal to 3 goes 6 times, 600 times. So this is equal to 6 3 is 18, 600. So therefore number of girls is equal to 600. So out of 1800 students, 600 are girls. Now how to find number of boys? There are two ways in which we can find number of boys. We can either use the same method to find number of boys, or the most easiest method is, you know the total number of students, that is 1800, and you know the number of girls, that is 600. Subtract number of girls from the total number of students. So number of boys is equal to 1800 is the total number of students minus number of girls is 600. So this will give you 1200. So the number of girls is 600 and the number of boys is 1200. So these are the required answers. Now let us take the second problem. Suppose say there is a mixture of milk and water. So 45 liters mixture of milk and water. Out of this 45 liters, say 2/3 is milk and the rest is water. So the question is, find quantity of milk and water. Let us solve this problem using fraction method. So you have been given that 2/3 of the given mixture is milk. So what does this 2/3 mean? So in the denominator you have 3. So out of 3 liters of mixture, 2 liters is milk. That's what it says. So in the denominator you have 3. So out of 3 liters of mixture, in the numerator you have 2. 2 liters is milk. So when the quantity is 45 liters, how much will be the quantity of milk? Say small m. Let us take small m. So now cross multiply. 3 into m is equal to 2 into 45. So therefore m is equal to 2 into 45 by 3. So 3 goes 15 times. So this is equal to 2 into 15 is equal to 30 liters. So therefore the quantity of milk in the given mixture of 45 liters of milk and water is 30 liters. Now we got the first answer. We found out how the quantity of milk in the given mixture. What about the quantity of the water? So the quantity of water quantity of water is equal to 45 liters total quantity of the mixture minus quantity of the milk, that is 30 liters. So this is equal to 15 liters. In the 45 liters of mixture of milk and water, 30 liters is milk and 15 liters is water. So this is how you can solve the problems easily. Now let us take the third problem. So there is a person by name Raju and his monthly salary is 1,50,000. Raju earns 1,50,000 per month. Out of this 1,50,000, he saves 2/5 of his salary. So he saves 2/5 of his salary. So we have to find savings of Raju and expenditure. That is, we have to find out how much money he is saving per month from his salary and how much money he is spending. So both we have to calculate. So the procedure is simple. So we have been given the total salary per month is 1,50,000. So and the fraction which is given is 2/5. So what does this 2/5 mean? So in the denominator you have 5. That means if Raju earns 5 rupees, out of this 5 rupees in the numerator you have 2. So if Raju earns 5 rupees, out of this 5 rupees he saves 2 rupees. If he earns 1,50,000, how much will be the savings? Say yes. Say S1. I will take it as S1. Savings is S1. Now cross multiply. 5 into S1 is equal to 2 into 1,50,000. So this is or S1 is equal to 2 into 1,50,000 by 5. So 5 goes 30,000. So if you cancel with 5, you will get 30,000 in the numerator. So 2 into 30,000 this is equal to 2 into 30,000 is equal to 60,000. So this 60,000 is nothing but savings of Raju. So out of 1,50,000 which is earning per month, he is saving 60,000. So how much money he is spending? What is his expenditure? So the expenditure is nothing but 1,50,000 minus 60,000. So this is equal to 90,000. Out of 1,50,000, Raju is saving 60,000 and he is spending 90,000. So it's as simple as that. Now let us take the fourth problem. Suppose there is a child by name Rohit. This is house of Rohit and this is the school of Rohit. The distance between the house of Rohit and his school is 70 kilometers. Rohit travels 3/7. Rohit covers or travels 3/7 of this distance by cycle. And the rest of the distance he travels by car. And the rest by car. So we have to find out the distance which he covers by cycle and the distance which he covers by car. So let us see how to solve this problem. So you see this fraction, it is given that Rohit covers 3/7 of the distance by cycle. What does this 3/7 mean? So in the denominator you have 7. Suppose the distance between the house and school of Rohit is 7 kilometers. So out of this 7 kilometer, in the numerator you have 3. Out of this 7 kilometer, he covers 3 kilometer by cycle. He covers 3 kilometer by cycle. And the remaining 4 kilometer he covers by car. And the remaining 4 kilometer he covers by car. So out of 70, how much? Let us take, I will take it as C1. So out of 7 kilometers he is covering 3 kilometer by cycle. So out of 70 kilometer, how many kilometers he will cover? That let us take that is the unknown quantity as C1. Now cross multiply. So 7 into C1 is equal to 7 into C1 is equal to 3 into 70. 3 into 70. Or C1 is equal to 3 into 70 by 7. 7 goes 10 times is equal to 3 into 10 is equal to 30 kilometer. So what is this 30 kilometer? This 30 kilometer is the distance covered by Rohit using bicycle. So the rest of the distance he is covering by car. So how much distance he is covering by car? So total distance covered by car is equal to total distance is 70 kilometer minus how much distance he is covering by cycle 30 kilometers. Subtract that 30 kilometer from total distance. So this is equal to 70 minus 30. So this is equal to 40 kilometer. So Rohit is covering 30 kilometer by bicycle and the remaining 40 kilometer by car. Now let us take fifth and last example for today's session. Say in a school exam was conducted in maths. The total marks of the exam is say 100 marks. So the maximum marks of the maths exam was 100 marks and the pass mark is 2/5. So if a child wants to pass the maths exam, he should get minimum 2/5 of the 100 marks. So out of 100 he should get a minimum 2/5 of the 100 marks, only then he will pass the exam. So we have to find out the passing marks. Passing marks or pass marks, passing marks or pass marks, whatever it is. So what is the minimum score which he has to score if he has to pass the exam? So let us see here. So here if you see this fraction, he has given 2/5. So in the denominator you have 5. That means if the maximum marks is 5, out of that 5 the pass mark is 2. Did you understand this? So if the maximum marks, if the exam is conducted for total 5 marks, out of the 5 marks the pass mark is 2. And if, so out of 5 the pass mark is 2. Then what about 100 marks? When the total marks is 5, the pass mark is 2. When the total marks is 100, what will be the pass mark? So I will say it as P. So now cross multiply. So 5 into P is equal to 2 into 100. So P is equal to 2 into 100 by 5. So 5 goes 20 times. So this is equal to 2 into 20. So this is equal to 40 marks. So 40 is the minimum marks which a student has to get in order to clear the maths exam. So this is how you solve word problems using fractions. I hope you like this session and don't forget to subscribe my channel and please share this video to your dear friends and please post your comments. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Have a nice day.